Greetings. Welcome to EDTV News Channel, the People's Channel. In this report, of a few stories for talk about coming out of the Big Apple, New York, Manchester, St. James, and the nation capital. Stay tuned for the full reports. Blessings to all subscribers and viewers. If you're here for the first time, you can support the channel by like, subscribe, share, hit the notification bell. So we'll start off in the Big Apple, New York, where dancehall artist Rygin slapped with gun and ammo charges. Now, people, Rygin is now confined to a wheelchair, and not even the wheelchair can stop Rygin badness. So we'll get into Rygin report. Dancehall artist Rygin was arrested in New York on Monday. The artist, now confined to a wheelchair, was slapped with a raft of weapon possession charges alongside 5 other men. Checks with the Deputy Commissioner of Public Information DCPI office of the 113th precinct in New York confirmed that the Tuff singer was arrested at 4:30 a.m. on Sunday, July 8th. The entertainer, given name M0Th3R, was observed in the front passenger seat of a vehicle when it was stopped. M0Th3R was allegedly found to be in possession of a loaded Palmetto State Armory 9mm firearm. He was subsequently arrested and charged. M0Th3R charges include 5 counts of criminal possession of a weapon in the 2nd degree for a loaded firearm, 1 count of criminal possession of a weapon in the 3rd degree for an ammo clip, and 7 counts for a firearm ammunition feeding device and criminal possession of a weapon in the 4th degree. The driver of the vehicle was also reportedly hit with additional charges of a vehicle and license violation, false impersonation, and an illegal signal, the officer in the DCPI unit told the news media. According to New York State Court records, Rygin was arraigned and pleaded not guilty to the charges, and addendum on the docket notes that the appearance of Section 110 in front of the charge indicates it is an attempt to commit the crime. The 29-year-old artist is scheduled to appear in the Queen's Supreme Court on Friday, July 12th. Rygin is being represented by court-appointed attorney Mark B. Lakind. Calls to Lakind's cell phone were not immediately returned. Rygin shot to prominence with the single Tuff and cemented his status with a performance at Reggae Sumfest in 2018. However, his musical success has been overshadowed by controversy in recent years as he was chased and shot 3 times by unknown gunmen in Westmoreland in 2020. During the incident, his manager's wife was shot and taken out. The shooting incident damaged Rygin spinal cord. So people, not even a wheelchair can stop Rygin badness. Now, old-time people say, the seeds you sow, the seeds you reap. Now, people, we'll move on, this time to the parish of St. James, where triple dropout suspect pissed up himself after surrendering to cops. So we'll get into the report. One of the suspects in Tuesday's afternoon triple dropout in St. James, who surrendered to the police in Trelawney on Wednesday, reportedly wet up himself after he was informed that he would be sent back to St. James to face his crimes. According to head of the St. James Police Division, Superintendent Aaron Samuels, the triple dropout suspect turned himself in a Falmouth police station yesterday. He was being pursued by operatives from the division, and at one point, he allegedly engaged the police in a reported shootout before fleeing to the neighboring parish of Trelawney. Besides being a person of interest in Tuesday's triple dropout, which includes 17-year-old student Jaden Verrell Bennett among the victims, the suspect is also wanted by the police in connection with other incidents. According to the superintendent, Samuel, he is wanted for a dropout in Hanover and on a shooting with intent charge for which he absconded bail. The suspect, after hearing that he was to be transported to the St. James Police Division after surrendering yesterday, he reportedly emptied the contents of his bladder on himself, Samuels disclosed. We are happy that he turned himself in, and we are asking that all other suspects in the matters, rather than have we pursue you, heed our warning and turn yourself in, Superintendent Samuel said. In reflecting on the operation that likely drove the suspect to surrender to the police, the senior lawman said, we are just informing person that when you are wanted by the police, we will not stop, Samuels said. Deputy Superintendent Linroy Edwards said the St. James Police Division is still looking for a second suspect in the triple dropout, Kashim Lewis, also known as Borderline. So the man wet up himself, people, in the police station like a leaking National Water Commission pipe. Now, people will move on, but still in the parish of St. James. Fourth dropout in Canterbury, a little over a day. So we'll get into the report. There has been reportedly another dropout in Canterbury community in St. James, which was the scene of a triple dropout on Tuesday afternoon. The bullet-riddled body of a man was discovered in the community on Thursday morning. It is speculated that he was shot on Wednesday night into early Thursday morning. Now, people, we'll move on, this time to the parish of Manchester. So we'll get into the report. Manchester Carmart dealer shot and taken out 3 cars reportedly stolen. A Carmart dealer was shot and taken out, and 3 vehicles were reportedly stolen from his home in Land Settlement, Manchester on Wednesday night after he and his family were held at gunpoint. The deceased has been identified as Omar Powell. Police said that around 9:45 p.m., Powell, his partner, and his 15-year-old daughter were on their way home when 4 gunmen attacked them. They were reportedly abducted and taken into the bushes where they were tied up on a backside Hall Road. It is alleged that while being held at gunpoint, the family's home was ransacked. 3 cars, including a Mercedes-Benz and 2 Toyota Proboxes, were reportedly stolen by the gunmen. Police said an undetermined sum of money was also stolen. The attackers then take out Powell before escaping. His partner and daughter were found hours later around 2 a.m. on Thursday and were taken to get medical attention. Very, very, very sad story, people. Now, people, we'll move on, this time to the nation capital. Man suspected of taking out mother and son 3 years apart. So we'll get into the report. The St. Andrews South Police have identified the most wanted man in the division, Romario Kaka Grant, also known as Irons, as a prime suspect in the separate dropouts of mother and son, occurring 3 years apart. In the most recent dropout, 59-year-old Irene Angela Leng was taken out on Wednesday, May 26, along Nelson Road in the Hotbed Maxfield Avenue community. One person said, them deal with the woman wicked, pure headshot. She dropped out on the spot. Leng had reportedly just returned home from a graduation ceremony when loud explosions were heard. Incidentally, she was taken out at the same location where her son Delano Messam was taken out on May 18, 2021. The police named the elusive Grant, who is a regular feature on the Jamaica Constabulary Force JCF Wanted Wednesday social media campaign, as the main suspect in the dropout. The police came close contact with him on December 1, 2023, and he managed to escape during a shootout, a senior cop told the news media. M0Th3R was reportedly gunned down in front of Leng, and according to residents, she had vowed to campaign for justice. Both dropouts took place during nightfall. No mother I go witness her son drop out like that and she not seek justice. But you see, the place where we live, you have to protect yourself because protection from the police is not guaranteed, one resident said. You are a witness and the suspect killer still at large. You can't live same place, long run, short catch. Very, very sad story, people. Now, people, we'll move on. Still in the nation capital. Body of 20-year-old washed away by floodwaters in Ardent Garden found. The police have confirmed that the body of a 20-year-old Rygin M0Th3R, who was washed away by floodwaters in Havana Ardent Garden, St. Andrew, during the passage of Hurricane Barry last week, has been found. According to information received from the Jamaica Constabulary Forces Communication Network, the body was recovered from the Shoemaker Gully on Half-a-Tree Road in St. Andrew on Thursday morning. M0Th3R, otherwise called KALANJI or Lele, was playing football with friends during the passage of the Category 4 hurricane last Wednesday, when he reportedly attempted to retrieve a ball that had been falling into the gully. He was swept away by the raging floodwaters, prompting a search party to be launched. So there you have it, people. Please leave your comments in the comment section and tell me what you think. One aim, one God, one destiny. Walk good, talk good, live good. Blessings.